happiness, man? It's your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. And I told y'all I was coming back at y'all, man, with this motherfucking episode number 9, man. That's right, man. Episode number 9, man. Damn, man. I remember we first started this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? With the number 1. You know, the motherfucking intro, man. But look at us right now. We at number 9, man. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you know, that's a big accomplishment, man. Because like I say, man, if you go back and you look at from where we started from with the shit, man, it's like, you know, like I tell you, man, anything you want to do, man, you could do that shit, man. So yeah, man, like I say, man, yo, welcome to the motherfucking Wake and Bake Show, people. And I'm your motherfucking man, Big Up, man, for those that don't know me, man. But today, man, we got a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got some things that I want to rock out and talk about. You know what I'm saying, man? You know how I do, man, when you come in and fuck with me on the set, man. So yeah, man, today, man, you know, we just gonna lock in, man, and get down to some shit, man, that you know what I'm saying, that really matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that can maybe encourage you, man, to stay focused, man, and put a little more interest into what you need to be doing in your own life, man, and stop always floating off into other people's shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I want to do, man. But you know how I do every time, people, before I get started, man. You know we got to give a moment of silence to all that bullshit. And for all the people that just first time joining, we do this, man, because you know I want y'all to know, man, when you come and watch my shit, man, I don't want you to think about none of that bullshit that's going on in your life, man. You know why? Because right here at the Wake and Bake Show, man, is where we figure out what we gonna do to move past that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't concentrating and focus on nothing that's gonna keep us still, man. That ain't gonna allow us to move forward in life, man. Cause as you can see, man, you know I done dropped my goddamn thing, but as you can see, shit, look at my foot, man. I was goddamn foot around and dropped the wine bottle, champagne bottle I made on my toe, on my big toe. And now it's broke, you know what I'm saying? And I could be sitting around and goddamn having my foot leaned up and everything right there, man. But what the fuck that's gonna do? So you know what I do? I strap that motherfucker up, man, every day, and I get the motherfucking work. You know, cause like y'all, man, I also got a lot of shit going on. And like y'all, I'm living in the same world y'all living in. You know, but what I ain't gonna do, man, is sit around and complain, man, and always be, you know what I'm saying, thinking about like other shit that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I ain't finna do that, man. I was telling my partner the other day, man, I only focus what's going on in the room, man. I don't be focused on what be going on outside the motherfucking room, man. Cause then you get goddamn off unfocused and shit, and you don't even realize what you need to be doing in your own shit. So yeah, man, you know how we do. But like I said, man, I went off there. Look, so let's just have a moment of silence for the bullshit people. Okay, and that's it. We ain't even take, you already know, we don't even give that much time to bullshit. So we ain't gonna do it here. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's how much time you have to give the bullshit that's going on in your life. Not none of it. You got to always stay focused, people. You always got to stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I got to find my motherfucking lighter because I got to smoke. Y'all know what it is, man. This the Wake and Bake Show, man. Shit, you know how I go, man? Everything happened right as it happened. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep it 100 here, man. This ain't all that studio up shit, man, where you got bottles and people telling you what to say and what you need to say. No, this is my shit. So I talk about what I need to talk about, man. And what I talk about, man, is important to not only me, man, but it should be important to you, man, because I'm talking about us. That's right, people. I'm talking about us. So yeah, we're gonna get into it, man. And the reason I want to talk about this, man, because I had a partner I was talking to the other day, man, a real good friend of mine, man. I love this brother, man. And you know it's the coronavirus and shit, and it's so a lot of things down, so people not able to move around, man. And you know, I was talking to him, and he was like, man, he just feel bored all the time. And I was like, why you feel bored? I said, goddamn, you know everything? And he was like, what you mean? I'm like, damn, you say you bored? I'm like, shit, to be bored, you got to know everything. You know, because I told him, I said, that's like, you know how when you play a game and you learn how to play the game and you win and you conquer the game and then you play it over and over. After a while, that shit get boring because you know everything about the game. So if you bored, you got to know everything about life. Now, do you know everything about your life? And he was like, no. I said, well, then you ain't got no reason to be bored then. You know, because see, every day, man, you got to get up every day, man, and be willing to learn something else about yourself, man. But you know how you going to learn that? Through trials and tribulations, through the shit you got to go through in order to be successful in your own motherfucking life. That's how you gonna learn that. But that's right. Whenever you be talking about you, boy, it's because you stop learning. You can't stop learning. You have to get up every day and you have to be willing to learn more and more and more. But see, what the problem is, y'all be trying to learn shit that ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck you need to be doing. Nothing. Learning why other people going through what they going through. Learning about how much money another motherfucker got. Learning about how nice another motherfucker car is, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. So that was the number one thing, man. Don't be sitting around. When you say you bored, pick up a book then. Learn something else. Find something that can encourage you and motivate you to motherfucker do something else with your own motherfucking life instead of sitting around doing nothing because you know it all. A motherfucker that know it all, man, don't know everything. He just know all he know. So yeah, man, that was one thing, man. And so then we started talking, and we got off into some conversation, man. And he was like, man, I was like, so man, what's the problem? He's like, man, you know all I do right now, cause shit, damn, I just sit around and be thinking about money I need to get, man, and this right here. So I said, well, hold on. I said, well, shit, well, what that number look like? And he was like, well, he asked, I was like, what the number look like? I like, can you see the number? Do you know exactly how much money it is that you say you want? When you think about this money, do you see it as a number, or do you just see it as money? And he was like, shit, I just money. I said, that's the problem. I said, because if you just see it as money, then you won't see nothing about how you going to have to go about it getting money. You know what I'm saying? Because just seeing money, man, you have all kind of ideas about what you be running all around the world. But if you lock in on a number or something that you can see, then you can understand what you're going to have to do and go about to getting that shit. Because once again, got another story. I used to work at this goddamn factory, this warehouse one time. In this place, I used to have to go pick products out of different shelves and shit. But they all was labeled with different numbers. But like every month, we would get new products. But I had been working there, man, for a good little bit of shit, man, to the point where I knew where a lot of shit was at. So I just be running. I wouldn't even pick the shit. I'd be like, I got it. Go get the shit, man. Come back. You know what I'm saying? Until one month, man, they rolled a new product on my ass. And here I am, not taking the sheet that got the label number, what aisle it's on, where I need to pick it up from. I'm just running down the aisle. I'm just standing there, man, like 10 minutes just talking about, man, I know where I'm at. Man, I got to be in the right place. Well, motherfucker, if you in the right place, find the part. You see what I'm saying? So the supervisor come down and he was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, John? He said, oh, what's going on? I said, man, I'm looking for the... He said, you know that's a new part, right? He said, so it's in a new area. You ain't with your paper. I said, I ain't got it because I knew, man. He said, no, so you got to keep that paper because on that paper you can see exactly what you need to see so you will know exactly where you need to go to get exactly what you need to get. And that's what it is in your life, man. You got to write that shit down. You got to see exactly what you need to be doing. Write down exactly. So that way, man, when you going throughout your life, man, it's kind of like going to the grocery store. Eggs, milk, that kind of shit, man. But I ain't saying be walking around with a motherfucker list in your pocket, checking off every motherfucker thing you do. I'm saying you got to be mentally installed with that shit, man. Because like I tell you, man, you can't make no excuses, man, for being successful people. You can make a hell of excuses for not why you ain't got shit. You can do that shit all day. But I'm talking about being really successful, man. You can't make no excuses for this shit, man. Just like I told you, I got a broke foot. I'm right here rocking out. And I got a whole lot of other... You think, like, this the only thing I be doing? Man, you must be out your motherfucking mind, man. Man, I got a lot of other shit going on. And I tend to everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the same world you in, man. The same motherfucking world. The same shit that's going on outside my door going on outside yours. And outside hers. And outside theirs. I'm telling you. We can't get away from this shit. But what we can get away from, man, is who we are. And what we need to be motherfucking doing. So I told you, man, I'm telling you right now, man, this is the Wake Up Bake Show, man. I'm telling you, man, I am not here to motherfucking patty cake. I ain't with that goddamn patty cake. Man, you know how long goddamn it take to do that shit, man? Man, give me some dap and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit about. Give me some dap and get the fuck on. Because I got shit to do, man. And I know you do. I know you do. Right now. You could be doing something right now other than watching me tell you that you need to be staying focused. But you know what? Shit, I ain't got no problem doing that shit, people. Because like I said, man, I don't need a reason to love you. I don't even motherfucking love you, man. I don't even know you, I meant. Sorry. I do love you. I don't even know you. I love you enough, man, to sit right here, man, to tell you, man, that whatever you want in your motherfucking life, man, you can have if you get up and go at it. And can't nobody stop you. No matter what you be thinking in your head about who against you and what motherfuckers doing, they say, can't nobody stop you from doing what you want to do in your motherfucking life if you sincere about doing that shit. Just like can't nobody stop a nigga that if a motherfucker want to kill you, they will kill you. And can't nobody stop that. And that's how, if you want to do something, you can do it, man. When you want to do negative shit, don't you do it? When you want to go hang out at the club and know you got to get up the next morning to go to work, don't you motherfucking do it? Man, y'all, come on, man. I tell you, man, the mind games has to stop, people. Because, see, the winner's winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, while motherfuckers sitting around, got them struggling, oh, Lord, what I'm going to do? It's some people out here still winning. Right fucking now. Cheers. You know what I'm saying? Still winning. Still motherfucking winning. Even in losses, I'm winning. I show you that picture I was locked up, went to prison, man. Still winning, got my GED. Went to school and got me a business little train. You know, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that I come out to the world, man, I ain't got to be worried about doing all this shit because I did it back then. See, you know, a lot of them motherfuckers be waiting till you get to your problem before you want to do something about the problem. No, sir, I learned to do something about that shit long before it get here. That's why you buy car insurance. Not when you can't get in the rig and call a motherfucker and say, oh, I want car insurance. Bitch, you got to be in had that. You got to be in had that. And like you got to be in had this right here. Or whatever it is you miss in your life. You supposed to be in had it. It's your fault you ain't got it. It's your fault. And I know you don't like it here. But I'm telling you, if you willing to accept everything in your life that failed as your fault, regardless of what, you can move the fuck on. Stop looking for closure. Fuck closure. All I need to know is that you did it, and that's all that matters. I don't need to know why you did it. Why you did it, because you made the choice to do it. I don't got to go through all that back and forth shit. You know what I'm saying? See, that's because motherfuckers still want to be with people. I ain't giving no grown motherfucker no second chance, man, to kill me. I watch 48 Hours, man. I see people help people all day long, back and forth. Go with them, raise them up, take them to the stove, feed them, clothe them, do all this shit. Then they blow their goddamn head off while they sleep. I'm telling y'all, this the big Wake and Bake Show. Man, we ain't playing here. I ain't doing all this shit for me, people. Trust me, I ain't doing all this shit for me. Financially, I am. But for the motivation and for everything else, man, shit, man, this for y'all, man. This for y'all, man. This for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like my shit to look nice and make this shit look right because I know I want to take this shit to the next level, even though it's already at that level. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of time motherfuckers get confused with your success with how many motherfuckers following you or how many things you got in your yard or how many, man, that shit ain't, man, how do you feel? You know what I'm saying? While you have this shit. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel when you didn't have this shit? Because see, that's what got me the way I'm at right now. Because see, I always been a happy person, people. People could tell you like, straight up, yo, Jay, always been like this. They always, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always been like this right here. Always been encouraging people better to do better things. Even when I was out there fucking up, bro, I was still got them like, yo, bro. You know what I'm saying? It might have been on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was going through. But I always been on some positive shit, man. I ain't with that sucker shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, negativity fail every time. I used to goddamn, man, me and my wife would move to apartments and shit, man, and people would stay above us and shit, man. They would goddamn be jumping around and we'd be, man, the motherfucker, man. And people would move across and they be yelling at people. You be like, damn, man, you be seeing people when you outside walking, you thinking like they got this shit together. Man, behind them door, man, they got them going at it. And me and my wife used to get mad, bro. I used to go knock, man, hey, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? And to the point I said, man, fuck that, man, because people crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be knocking on everybody goddamn door every time they stump. But anyway, what I'm saying is, man, is that I start realizing that if you don't say nothing to negativity, that shit'll disappear. You just got to be patient enough to know that that shit ain't gonna last long, man. Man, you can't goddamn be doing nothing fucked up and stay where you at for long. You can't do it. Don't even work like that. I don't care what the fuck you doing in your relationship, with your job, your friendships, whatever. You can't be doing nothing wrong in that particular area and expect that shit to last. If you do, once again, you playing mind games with yourself. And you wasted somebody else's time. And your motherfucking time too. But yeah, man, so, you know, I just want to come to y'all, man, you know what I'm saying, man, and drop that shit down, man, and just let y'all know, man, my whole thing, man, is like, yo, bro, fuck these excuses, man. Yo, fuck getting up every day and feeling weak and like you just can't get through it. Man, look, I'm pretty sure at one point in your life, 4-5 years ago, you was going through something and you had less than you got right now, and you made it. And you know how I know you made it? Because you right here. You right here in your life right now, doing what you doing, complaining and acting like you ain't got the strength to get through that. But you know why? Because you refuse to look back at what you went through in your past life. Because you think like that's pain. Man, pain is what make happiness so good, man. Pain is what make happiness so good, man. I'm telling you, man. And you got to be willing to endure that shit, man. You got to be willing to go through that shit, man. I ain't saying just go through, like everything you do, you got to feel. No, I ain't saying that. But I'm saying if that's what it takes to get out or through, man, you got to do that shit. You can't pause up, turn back, hold on, do none of that shit. You got to goddamn keep moving, people. You got to keep moving. And don't let nobody never tell you nothing, man, about what you need to be doing, man. if it ain't got nothing to do about what you need to be doing. Especially a broke motherfucker. I'm telling you, broke nigga can't tell me nothing about how he got broke. That's all I want to know. How did you get broke? Because obviously you can't tell me nothing about saving or protecting or none of that. But you can tell me how. I ain't saying you can't tell me nothing, but you can tell me something about. See, I'm telling you, people, don't act like people can't nobody tell you nothing. See, everybody can tell you something. It's just about what you need to be knowing, man. And what, man, look here, man. Anyway, I ain't even finna keep, man. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all get this shit, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. Where I come to wake your ass up and bake your motherfucking mind, people. This is Big Up. So yeah, man, I just wanted to come to y'all, man, this morning, man, you know what I'm saying, man, and just drop that shit down on you, man, and just tell you, man, believe a little more and work a little harder, man, and you can get there, man. Everything you want in your life, man, is here for you to take, man. It's here for you to receive, man, but you got to get up every day and you got to put that work in. And I ain't talking about that, oh, let me see who I can get over. Let me call somebody and see if I can borrow some money and know I ain't going to pay them. I ain't talking about, I'm talking about get up every day and consciously make the right decision in your life, man. That's what I'm talking about. Get up every day and make only decisions that allow you to move forward in your life, man. It ain't got to be big jumps. If it's a little step, take that motherfucker. Don't complain about that little step. Don't complain. Because look, either you got a little step moving you forward or you got a big step moving you backwards. You decide which one you're going to have. So yeah, man, you know, your man Big Unk just came through, man, to share that with y'all, man. Drop that down on y'all, man. And I hope y'all motherfucker continue, man, to have great lives out there. Even if you think your life ain't great, I'm telling you it is. It is, man. Because one time, you had less going through a whole lot more. So to my people out there that know what I do, how I do, every time I do it, before I do it, man, y'all motherfucker say it with me. That's a motherfucking checkmate from your man Big Up, man. Peace.